Hello there.
Smoke Sesh has been redeemed and is now in session.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Alrighty. Onward. Continue. Start game. Okay. We can put the laptop back over here. Alright, what were we doing? I don't remember. I genuinely do not remember what we were doing.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Oh, right. Okay.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
Don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we do know that
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
we need a way into the towers. I intend to sign. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. Any help from Jaheira? She wants the same thing we do. To save.
Flame Colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art Colour? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. Please, that isn't helpful. Art still has plenty of life in him. He's just been hurt. No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
Some parchment there.
She wants
Looks
the same
official.
thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Branch lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. Her focus is on stopping the cult. I suspect she'd sacrifice anything to achieve it. Jaelan's doing her best. She has no signs of witchery.
We can wait. Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. You may know a way through the chaos.
I don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she
Have a
doesn't care
gander
if
at the
Andrew
finest.
lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far.
Helton. Where are you? There he is.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Dun dun dun.
Signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. We may know a way through,
He even sits like a bear.
We'll ever recover.
but we do know that anyone who goes charmed
Thaniel and me.
I legitimately think that Halson is a bear wild shaped into an elf.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory.
In
an
my
item.
head.
We just need to find it.
In my head. Daniel, Daniel. In my head, head, head.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
we need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
If you're poking around this god's forsaken place, you must have someone in Moonrise too. Hope you find them.
Focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
He must know something.
Floric.
Will? Gods, please, no. The Blade of Frontiers was supposed to be my secret weapon. We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in?
Bitch, we haven't even left here yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Isn't Lord
As
Gortash
in Enver Gortash. Last
one
I
of
knew, he was a
the
mind clear in city
dudes?
affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then. My role here is limited. I can be put to better use convincing the Council to send reinforcements to help rescue the Duke. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Huh.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. I never really told you the story of me and Gortash, did I? Let me set the stage. The year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Gortash. I respected him so much at the time. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. I never found out what Gortash got in exchange. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
Yes, I'm black and red. We are living. They are dead too.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. I was 11 when the Councilor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked Father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councilor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
I truly hope you're wrong about this.
Me too, Shadowheart. Me too. But if I'm right, they will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
That might be worth a look.
Echo. In the game Baldur's Gate, what saving throws is Shadowheart proficient in?
In Baldur's Gate 3, the Shadow Magic Sorcerer's Shadowheart.
No, that's not what I asked. No. Shadowheart. The cleric, what are her proficiencies?
Shadowheart. Cleric is proficient with light armor, shields, weapons, and Morningstar. She has wisdom and charisma saving throws.
So she doesn't need that helmet. Okay.
Glad I can help with Shadowheart stat.
Thank you. So she doesn't need that. But we can... No. Alright, hold on. Will. You do lightning damage. Cold damage. You don't do cold damage. Okay. You can have wisdom saving throw proficiencies.
Soldier.
Okay. Now we can go grab, whoops. We can grab, what's her nuts? Lizelle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Well chosen.
Okay.
never a dull moment.
Premium trinkets and doodahs. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Rest while you can. Just not in the beds. Unless your tadpole wants lice for company.
Being a grown-up is awful.
Watch yourself out there. Please.
Okay. So we're gonna try something. Because I wonder if
As I listen.
now I might need to reload this.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira has sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. There is, actually. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Okay, nope.
Hello, Isabel.
Alright. So we're going to talk to Jaheira, not talk to Isabel, and then we're going to convince the pixie to give us her blessing. Because I want Isabel and Jaheira in the Moonrise fight. I think that's what I want to try to do. So, Jaheira. Howdy, bitch.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Yeah.
To your very good health.
Is medicine wisdom or intelligence? It's wisdom. Oof. We're not re-rolling.
Perceive inviting hints of cedarwood and blackberry. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I assure you it's quite safe. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience.
Hello,
As I hear
folks.
about you,
Welcome in.
something
Don't forget to give
alien.
me a
Answer me
follow,
true and do
and
not
you'll
lie.
be able to join me
The
in
parasite
chat.
is changing you.
I have the
Isn't
follow
it?
on because it's a bot deterrent. So,
But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist?
you can catch me in the mornings for Diablo and coffee. And occasionally you can catch me in the evenings for a more story-driven game like Baldur's Gate 3, where we balder the third gates.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Oof.
General Ketheric Thorm. Remember
Ooh.
that name. He's the
That's
leader
the guy
of the
that the Rothe were
was a
talking
shaman
about.
once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the
Nah.
road here, commanding an army of the Absolute.
No
intent
one's
on destroying
invincible.
Baldur's Gate.
I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel. She cast the moon. She's upstairs.
Nope. We're not talking to Isabel. So we're gonna save. I think that's everyone here that we need to talk to.
How's the barricade coming along? It ain't pretty, but it can take a beat.
Talk to this lady
If you're all right
again.
by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Ooh, what are you?
Take care now.
Okay. Save again.
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes.
Wish we had stone.
You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep, even a torch cannot quell it. Yet, the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. Splendid. Harper's with me.
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beat.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
The darkness is brutal. I'm not surprised they perished.
Perfect spot for an ambush.
shields me. I can feel her.
Free for the taking.
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Heretics in the dark. Kill them. Destroy the blasphemers.
That's them. Kill the Drider. Take the blue lantern.
Okay.
Time to strike.
Nice, nice. Go, Laser, go, Laser, go.
I'll cut you in her name. For the absolute.
What? They just one-shot Lae'zel.
I fear neither shadow nor death. You will. The absolute wills it so.
Oh, this is not going well. Okay, okay, okay. He's stunned. Echo, what kind of a save is Stunning Strike?
Strike forces the target to make a Constitution saving throw. Fail.
Okay. Okay. And then Healing Word on Lae'zel.
Take
Time to strike.
Damn it. This fight is not going well.
Take you.
Will is going to move over here. Nice, nice. Yes. And then that goes away. Oof. Flaming Fist guy down. God damn it. Fire. Oh, we have spell scrolls also. You. Okay.
Take you. Death, you will not take me.
One less blight in the darkness. 1,000 more to conquer.
At very least, for every beast we slay, shadows fall.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
To keep our senses keen.
Oh, help! Help!
How do I do this?
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
The lantern gives off a chilly
Thank
glow,
you.
protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly, me oh my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Mad Rider and my own farts for company. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
This is a bug, and not much bigger.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Fuck.
Playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting them out. Will, your playmates wasting precious time. Let's see about getting their priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Zora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will.
What are you doing?
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
There we go. That's better.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et numquam redi.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole. The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a Lemur than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. Such a strong word. We have our differences, but we don't have to, do we? I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests.
How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic. What? Who? What happened? A Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down. First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
The voice of the Absolute is strong
Upsy
here.
doozle.
I'm getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I'm not going to argue with you, but pray you never find out. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. No. The opposite. I feel like I can share this with you. I've never felt that way before. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind. I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her, which was often. Abuse. Nonsense. The Mother Superior made me strong for the Dark Lady.
Okay. Loot, 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 loot.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play! Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me? I'm Oliver. I'm 7. Will you play with me? I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me.
Ooh.
I have a mummy, a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now. and I want to play.
Below the layers of shadow and curse, you sneak a fleeting glance of this creature's true nature. Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
All right, I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win. Then you lose. Get ready, and no cheating. You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to... You're not my mummy or my daddy. Don't tell me what to do. Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught!
Don't waste a step.
Keeping quiet. Careful.
What comes now?
No time to dally.
With every breath, a purpose. We shouldn't linger. You won't deny me.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Strength in silence.
Need to keep focused.
Don't mind me. I just want a little look.
I will ascend. I will not know fear.
No. Damn it, wrong button. It's fine. Grab a sweater or something. I will be right back. I'm a little chilly. Okay, Will's turn. Okay. That's better. All right.
Concentrate.
No choice but to keep going.
I can't do much of anything. I guess we'll throw an acid arrow. Okay. You bastard. Oh, she's immobile. Got it. So, what does that mean?
I should get these wounds taken care of.
Can't give up.
Never a dull moment.
Hello, Yoda.
Take two. Onward.
The blade will not bend. Making my move. Coming through.
We always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
Bet I can crack that open.
Alright, folks. I think that's going to be me for the evening. I will be back tomorrow evening after my Dungeons and Dragons game. Thanks for hanging out with me, Isaiah baby. If you're still here, I love you, and I will message you. I know we only have one viewer, so I don't think I'm going to raid out. Thanks for watching.